Hey guys, Paul on the plane here. Hope you're having a great day. Quick video today. Came across this time lapse recently, and I wanted to share it with everybody. Obviously, a time lapse video over the course of about a day here on a lake, about 3 4 minutes long. And I want you to pay attention to the land that's kind of jets out. I don't know if it's a peninsula or whatever. On the kind of the left middle side of the screen, you see, buildings and trees and kind of land jetting out there, and then the mountain in the background. Look as the time goes by and the temperature goes up. It's about 9 o'clock here in the morning and approaching 10 o'clock. You start seeing some atmospheric distortion. As the obviously the humidity changes, the temperature goes up. Watch the level of the water. And what kind of struck me is, seeing this miraging, and then what it appears that the water level goes up and obscures the land and the buildings and the trees there. And it gets, as we get closer to, towards noon, it almost like disappears. Is the camera moving up and down? No, this is obviously a static shot. And look at the mountain in the background. You can see that kind of goes up and down as well. So this is pretty evident to me, that the proof here that as the air density changes because of humidity and the water vapor and the temperature and all of these things that are some people call atmospheric blocking, are going to affect the raising and lowering of these objects in the distance. Imagine if we did not have air, if you will, in the way of our view. If we're able to just look at distant objects, we would probably be able to see a lot further. We would be able to see these things without being distorted, without them going up and down based on air temperature, humidity, yeah, air density, and that sort of thing. So this video really struck me as something remarkable, because it highlights the fact that here we have a camera that just simply sits in one position, and we see water that appears to go up and down. This is a lake, so is this a tide? No, this is simply an atmospheric lensing, or refraction, light refraction, based on the conditions. And so this should really highlight for those of you that are out there looking for distant objects, to understand how potentially what you're battling against when it comes to the air conditions that you're looking through. So I found this very remarkable, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Look at this kind of picture that Rob Skiba in her recent video showed. Look at the on the left side of the screen. Look at the the land jetting out there versus what you would see on the right side of the screen. In the picture there. Look at the difference there. The camera didn't move. This was just very simply different times of day, and the temperature being different, and the air density being different, and the humidity, and all of the things that affect the this atmospheric blocking that we have to look through for long distances. These are things that we need to pay attention to. Imagine if we didn't have to deal with those, with these things. How far could we see? How clear would our vision be? So, let's keep that in mind as we go through these experiments that we're doing, as we go through and look at, these objects from long distances. We've got all of these things that we need to, take into consideration. So, very interesting video. I'll include a link to the video, the original video, here in the description of the video that I'm posting today. And hope you guys enjoyed this. This is some very, very, very telling footage of what we are looking at when we're looking at long distances. Excuse me. Keep these things in mind. Lensing, refraction, humidity, air density, all of that plays into it's a factor when it comes to when we're looking at long distances. So anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Keep it flat. Thanks again. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.